Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great week so far. And welcome to this new video right here on XRP. We're going to do a full update on XRP. There's some I've regained, or at least I've reaffirmed some bullish bias on XRP yesterday. After the video, which I know it's a little bit of the other way around, but after the video I did a bit of an extensive analysis on XRP technically, and right now I just have a slightly bullish bias on XRP, and I'll tell you why. And that's honestly, at this point of time, that's mostly because of the markets, right? So what I told you yesterday in my video on XRP, which well, I mean, was that true, was that not true? We're basically at the same levels as yesterday, so it's too early to tell. But yesterday what I told you is that, you know, when we're at this major support level, XRP got this great support touch here at 2.75. Then we managed to reclaim some sort of support right here. So this is good bottoming behavior, right? And from bottoming behavior, it rarely happens that we're instantly going to get into an uptrend. So that's not what I think you should expect, especially not over the course of August. But I do see potential, and and therefore I think it's most likely. I do see potential to move into the upside a little bit, and I see that mainly for two reasons. Because, you know, at the moment, XRP doesn't really have any specific momentum. If you take a look at the volume, and there's nothing wrong with this, I don't want to stress that, but if you take a look at the volume, it's extremely low, right? And the last time we saw some specific momentum for XRP, it was actually bearish momentum right here in the last week of July. Well, not the last week, but it's what is it, like the one to last week. So that's the last time we saw specific momentum for XRP. So the main things I think we need to look at is the market, and I think the market, both the general financial markets, which if you take a look at those, S&P 500 is beautifully recovering, and unrest is dwindling, unrest is decreasing right here, so that's great to see. But then Bitcoin specifically, I think, has room to the upside as well. Now Bitcoin, I'm a little bit conflicted about that, because I think there's room to the upside. I'm not certain if there's room for a bullish breakout or a bullish reclaim, right? So that's where the limitations kick in. However, what you do see is that if you take a look at XRP BTC, right, so the relative strength of XRP against Bitcoin, I think there's room to the upside there, right? And this looks extremely similar as XRP, but you can see that XRP BTC is at a major support level right here. And I think that that's not only going to be able to hold for now, but I think from there we can also get some sort of a move into the upside. So that is at least historically what we have done, right? So even when Bitcoin hits resistance, XRP can actually hold its own and wait for Bitcoin to find support again, or XRP can rally when Bitcoin doesn't. And that, in combination with the technicals here, in combination with the bottoming price action, makes me believe that, makes me say that it's most likely that we'll be able to rally into the 30-day rolling VWAP. We've also recently, you know, broken above the 7-day rolling VWAP a couple of times, which in this case is more of an argument for consolidation instead of an uptrend, but okay. And then we still have this imbalance. Look, there's more imbalances to the upside. Are we going to fill all of them? Probably not. But the main imbalance, I actually want to get a precise level for all of you, which I would say is my price target. Let me quickly check out the TPO right here. Yeah, so there's a naked point of control right here at 3.15. So let's be conservative. There's a main level at 3.22 as well. Let's take 3.14 into 3.22 as the main target. So short term, like XRP right now is very stable. I expect that to continue, but I do think that a move into that level is more likely right now than getting a move down again. It's a little bit dependent on the fundamentals, so that's why I'll try to keep you updated on that as well. But that's what I think you need to know for now. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos. Have a great day, everybody, and bye.